We lost Gato. We lost Leo. We lost Julius. We almost even lost me and Gilgamesh. BB has the upper hand. But now Gilgamesh is serious. So, let's go see how we're gonna turn those tables. Also, what we're gonna do from now, because we kind of lack leadership, and might be a slight problem. Oh, you're probably not gonna react well to, them being gone, huh? Let's see. Oh yeah, she's doing great. She is. There is no problem here. Yep. No problems here. How about you? How you doing? Ah, I'm so glad. She made it out all right. I really am so glad. Is she all right, though? She's not all right. She is catatonic. Leo is gone. I'm sure she's gonna process that very healthy. Stop! Don't talk to me. If we start getting all chummy, BB's gonna hone in on me. If that happens, whatever. Just don't talk to me anymore. Don't. Oh, we are in such great shape. I told you, don't talk to. Oh no! I am so sorry. This can't be happening. Why? Why me? You know, she wasn't kidding. If I talk to her, she dies. Did I do that? Mistress BB, I'm different. I won't defy you. I'm your loyal NPC, Mistress BB. She is trying. It's not gonna work. You're already marked. I'm responsible for this, huh? I'll do anything. I can feed you as much information as you want. I won't talk bad about anyone ever again. No! Save me! Save me! You know, I wonder if she'd be gone by the next chapter anyway. That'd be interesting to find out if, like, unless that's, like, just her next conversation and that's it, always. But, I was wondering how they'd thin out the herd of NPCs in the zone. And apparently that's how. You okay? Hey, it's you. I had, like, a terrible dream. A master in a black coat attacked me, and all the NPCs were knocked out and dropped into a pitch-black space. Crazy. That must have been a dream, right? Some dark, scary Sakata was laughing, though. I know that girl would never make such an expression. I mean, yes and no. I've seen several sides of her. Yeah, that's it. It was a dream. I'll be heading back soon. I can't stick around in a place like this even for one more day. You might be stuck for a little bit. Alright, same thing. You only have one line. How's the couple doing? They still deciding on their date plans? I had some sort of strange dream. I feel like a B-tier horror flick. That won't make for a very good first date. You are still fixated. Did you think it was a dream? I'm alive? Was that a dream? What the hell is going on? Yeah, okay, well, good luck. BB didn't accept her surrender, but she said we didn't help her. What does that mean? Have we had run-ins with BB since some time in the past? I don't have any recollections of them. Well, seeing as surrendering won't work, maybe you want to help now? Because she doesn't accept your existence. Our surrender to BB wasn't accepted. My prediction was wrong. It's not that she was apathetic towards us. She definitely loathed us from the start. She didn't intend for us to survive. Wow. At this point, there's no more hope for us. Oh, cool. Nihilism. I'm alive. Am I alive? Was that the imaginary number space? She's mad. BB has gone mad. Hanging around such a lawless place is not sane. BB's the worst AI ever. You just signed your death warrant. Well, she didn't come to eat you, so maybe you're not worth it. Count your blessings. You get one more chapter at least. How about this crew? How you guys doing? So, you feel like talking to people yet? Oh, so you're okay. thank goodness. Oh. Alright, now I feel like I was being a little rude. Okay. I mean, I'm still willing to talk to her, so... I'm alright. I'm alright. My left side spiritron structure collapsed a bit, but you can see I'm fine on the outside. Super lucky to be alive at least. Yep. Don't go collapsing. That sounds dangerous. How about you? I'm all groggy. I had a bad dream getting chased and almost killed, left with a real bad taste in my mouth. Yep, just a dream. Sorry, I had to ask, but could you leave me be for a while? Okay. Good luck. You know, some of these guys are lucky that they only thought it was a dream. I'm surprised they have, like, the mental block, the, coping mechanism built into them to be like, nope, that didn't happen. Where's Shinji? Oh, is Shinji in the student council room? I just realized he wasn't there when I passed by. I saw something right before I passed out. Julius went up to Kotomina and... Did they have an epic fist fight? What did they do after that? I mean, Kotomina's not even injured. I want to know, but I'm too scared to ask. They absolutely had the raddest fist fight. And it was a draw, so it's like, you know what? Alright, fine, never mind. Not dealing with this. Oh, man, I wish you witnessed it. I wanted you to relay how cool that fight was, because it was definitely an awesome, like, spectacle. Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Why do you have such a long, basic line for that? Like, that wasn't even this line. That's just the pop-in phrase. Thanks to my pact with BB, Anderson and I made it out without being attacked. Have you met with the others? It seems everyone's doing all right. Oh, you don't have a pop-in line here? Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. I stopped writing just for a second. The story's ending came to me, and I said, gosh, this book is cruel. I started hating myself. What, you want to know if I'm alright? Are you worrying over me? A little bit. Don't worry, it'll be a masterpiece to a commoner like you. Once it's finished, I'll have you read it first. Thank you. I am quite honored. You're doing fine. How's everyone doing here? I thought if we formally surrendered, the administrative NPCs might get their authority restored. I was naive. Yeah, you were. Still got the same line? Yeah. I guess we're only getting like one for most of them. I'm disappointed. That master, Julius, raided us, but BB didn't show up. The only thing we learned was how repulsive the imaginary number space outside the school is. The far side of the moon stores humanity's malicious data. That's the kind of place BB was gathering her power in this whole time. Yeah, it's not a good place. How you doing? Oh, it's you. The Holy Grail War is a repetitive exchange of lives over the Holy Grail. In these circumstances, we in management should just surrender to BB if we value our lives. They tried that. It didn't work. Right now, I should be thankful that I'm still here. They tried surrender. It did not go well. Oh? Talkative now, aren't you? Why do that to someone like me? Yeah, they're all handling it really well. Ooh, more time? More info? Let's go. It's been a while since I've stood before this bookshelf, and naturally what I want to know is Gilgamesh. Or about it is Gilgamesh. In that imaginary number ocean, Gilgamesh declared that we would fight together. To help meet his expectations for me as his master, I want to study his legend. I pulled the Epic of Gilgamesh off the bookshelf and opened back up to the page I had previously stopped on. There was a second sticky note in it that wasn't there before. To my carefree Morinova senpai, if you wish to read further, then please be the empty-handed, eager youth you are and foolishly make that gas-guzzling AUO spam his skills. Yours truly, the little mean imp. So I like how they give you these hints. Or at least BB is like, hey, if you didn't do it this time, New Game Plus. But so you know for next time, if you want to unlock this, use skills. That's definitely going to drain his MP. We've been fighting together for a while now, and I'm sure I've used his skills many times. As I think all this to myself, I turn the page. It opens. With the reading restriction lifted, deeper portions of the legend are available to me. The middle of the book talks about Gilgamesh's adolescence. being a tyrannical king who obtained every treasure there is, the one and only person in his life he ever considered a friend, an adventure unimaginably grand, and the farewell that concluded it. I got absorbed in reading and eventually reached a page that I couldn't open. Unfortunately, it looks like this is all for today. I reluctantly put the epic back on the bookshelf. For now, let's return to my room and put this legend together into a matrix. Yes! Related to another of his SGs, we can check that out too. Return to my room and review his matrix carefully. Does it have to be careful? Can I just look at it? I mean, I want to do it anyway, but does it have to be careful specifically? Alright, is Taiga out on the other side? Actually, I should check in with, Kotomine. Can you tell me about your epic fist fight with Julius? Because you both use Bajikon, don't you? Because I remember he's noted to use Bajikon, and then, I don't know what Julius uses, but he summons Li Xuan, who is like, the Bajikon user.
Oh.
Well, now. Oh, he's voiced. Seeing him standing exactly where he always does, here in the commissary, makes me feel a little relieved. I wonder, how did Kotomine manage to escape Julius's raid? Yep. Well, yes, but you still know it to a highly proficient degree compared to the average Joe. Really? So, did he fight Julius? Oh, he could fight him to a standstill? No, he probably knew and was like, you know what? This is not worth the effort. Because, yeah, no. Also, well, I mean, this is AI Kotomine, but if he's based on the template original Kotomine, being, what was he, a church executor? What was his role? I don't remember. Either way, he's real strong. Really strong. Notably strong. And, I mean, he's up there, well, maybe not all the way up there with Ciel, but, again, notably up there. So, yeah.
とにかく、彼は手を出してこなかった。少しばかり残念だよ。たまには新脚の一つも打ってみたかったのでね。
Is that a verb you can do? I also don't know what move that is, so that sounds cool. I want to see it, just not on me. I don't think I can handle that. Don't break my spine. For that one moment, Kotomine, with his faint smile, looked like a hellish fiend. The priest smiles. Cold sweat runs down my back. Maybe it was wise for Julius to not have attacked him. What do we got new here? Staff of Fortitude, which is big heals. Oh no, heals his MP. That's even differenter. This is new enhancement, spike, movement speed. Oh, this is the sprint, the sprint code. Dragon Cloak is the big heal, yes. And Death of Osiris again. Those are the only new ones here? Yeah, I can't afford that. And movement. I mean, I'll take movement, because moving in the dungeon can be tedious. Not yet, though. Also, that took all my money. No regrets. Otherwise, I don't really need... Oh, wait. I'm sorry, what? What? Oh, is this the ability to remove my shoes? Instead of having socks or stockings, I just have my feet? Well, something else to save up for. We'll get to that. Yeah, sounds about right. Hey, Taiga is back. She survived. I'm getting used to seeing Father Kotomine as a clerk. Honestly, I didn't think that business was for him at first. You know, with his scary face. It's true, but he can be quite forceful, which is why it works. You can't really say no to him. Oh, hey! Teach tried her very hardest, but alas. I attempted that ocean alone, but that's why I failed. There's a reason person is drawn as two people supporting each other. It's true, that has been noted before. It's two strokes, one supporting the other. So you need to be two to be a person, apparently. So, commence the Taiga quest. What do you want now? It's still the beginning of the chapter. In order to escape, I need someone smart to support me. Otherwise, I can't swim all the way across the digital sea. You need someone who's smart and also willing to tell you that's not happening. So, that's why I want you to go look for a smart kid that can support me. Am I gonna find him in the arena? Preferably as soon as possible. Teacher's counting on you. Got it. So, in other words, I have to do this nowish. How are you doing, Goltol? That was heavy, bruh. To data-based life forms like us, the imaginary number space is like a nightmare. That must be what you humans mean by hell. Please don't bother the other guys. As thick-headed as those guys are, they took huge damage. I am so sorry. One of them took even more damage after that. I'm surprised you handled it pretty well. I don't suppose Janako is in here? Oh, she is. Oh, and Karna's alive? We didn't kill Karna? I thought he died. Cool. I guess he's just weakened now and can't really fight, but he's still alive. Yo. I don't know, I'm surprised. He is Karna. What's up? You don't need me for anything anymore, right? The loser's doing her loser thing, minding her own biz over here, so get out. I just want to say hi and check in on you. We're friends, right? Or something like that. Bluffing is real tough on me, so the nice thing to do is leave me alone, see? Oh, okay. Well, good to see you're still you, after everything. I didn't really expect much else, but, you know, good that you're you. Alright, let's go find someone smart. Oh, you know what? I always forget to check outside. There, see, you exist. You survived. Congrats. That damn BB, she's a disgrace to all AIs. Who is she to up and ignore our full surrender? Can't she do a cost-benefit analysis? She probably can and decided you're not worth it. You really are the only one who can rely on. Please delete that mad AI with your own two hands. I don't... Control-Alt-Delete! Just let me bring up the task menu. So is there someone smart around here that I can just hand off to Taiga? Oh! You're smart. My grades? They're the best in my class. That's how I'm configured. Huh? The sea? Miss Fujimura is going diving? What the... She's up to her usual absurdity, I see. Alright, I got it. I can't do anything else, so let me take care of our teacher. Please do. I found the smarty pants. He's not being all, dramatic and edgy, going, don't talk to me right now. He's willing to help you. Oh, did you find someone to support me, by any chance? I see. That should be perfect. I don't think we'll have any issues. You can have so many issues. Thank you. I'll give this to you as a token of my gratitude. I picked it out of the digital sea a while back. Wall ornament. Also, take this too. It looks like you found the smartest kid around, so I'm treating you. Could it have been someone else? Is there a secondary win condition that's lesser? Alright, now I'm going to borrow his help and retry that digital sea. I'll contact you if I make it. Until then, keep reviewing your classwork. Did I accidentally find the perfect choice immediately? Were there other choices? Could I have sent Shinji at her? I mean, I just came in here and he was the first dude I saw. I don't know if anyone else was an option. Whatever, I win. Alright, let's go review some things. Thank you. Can I use that footstool there? It looks comfy. Oh, I guess that's the wall ornament, huh? Just a big tapestry going across the back. So you got anything to say about what I've learned? No, you had this already. Casualties. Alright, Matrix time. Skill. Friend. Golden Rule A, Collector EX. Let's see. Friend. As a young man, Gilgamesh's violent disposition only grew. Naturally, the people of Uruk, but even the gods who dispatched him were greatly perplexed by his violence. I'm perplexed by my inability to speak. Gilgamesh is not fulfilling his original purpose. That insolent creature needs someone to punish him. With that conclusion, the gods sent a single being to the surface. Their name was Enkidu, made by a god and given her blood, just like Gilgamesh. They had neither gender nor fixed form. Shaped from clay by a god, Enkidu was Uruk's greatest weapon, able to change their shape at will. According to that god's will, Enkidu confronted Gilgamesh before the temple of Uruk. Clashing like a storm, they fought throughout the city. After a fierce battle, they both collapsed to the ground, praised each other's valor, and became peerless friends. For Gilgamesh, who had been without equal, it was the first time he had found someone he could call a friend. I like how it's also basically the actual myth, but the gods are like, we need to create a rival to put him in his place. And it's like, yeah, but clearly the gods don't watch anime because the rival became the best friend. And it's like, oh, damn it. Afterwards, though his egotism didn't change, Gilgamesh was admonished by Enkidu and softened his tyranny. Gilgamesh, who had someone who had understood him in Enkidu, defeated the forest guardian and the beast of a god, Humbaba, and took possession of every treasure as the greatest king on earth. At that time, Gilgamesh was also so dazzlingly powerful, he was in existence that not even the gods could avert their eyes from. A goddess fell in love with that Gilgamesh. It was the goddess of fertility, Ishtar. Hey, they don't get along anymore. She proposed to Gilgamesh, but he quickly refused. He knew how much Ishtar was a whimsical and brutal witch who broke men. Ishtar, enraged by Gilgamesh's insult, begged her father, Anu, in tears for retribution and released the greatest of the divine beasts, the bull of heaven, onto the earth, Gulgana. Yep. Gulgana was an extreme, skyscraping disaster clad in storms. When it appeared, a 7-year famine and destruction struck the earth. In other words, the downfall of Uruk. Against this unrivaled divine beast, Gilgamesh and Enkidu worked together to fight it and repelled it splendidly. The goddess had lost face once again. Naturally, Ishtar's rage hadn't calmed, so she requested of the gods the death for either of the two. For a mortal to kill the beast of the gods was a sin. Well, don't send it to the mortals and have them fight back. Ishtar's wish was granted, and one of the two, Enkidu, created by the gods and unable to defy that decree, slowly weakened and died. The sole person who understood that king, Enkidu. Just how large a shadow this loss cast over Gilgamesh is told in the rest of his life afterward. Enkidu was an autonomous weapon made from clay by the gods. In seraph terms, they'd be something like an AI. Being complete from birth, they neither grow nor evolve. Able to take various forms as needed, it's said their usual form was of a 16-year-old, with long hair shining in a faint light green, unable to be taken as a boy or a girl. Which is also interesting because, in legend, Enkidu was taught by the local... What's the word I want to look for here? I don't remember the more proper technical term. But basically, yeah, like the local super prostitute, I suppose. That is not the phrasing I want to go with, but let's roll with it. And so, basically, the reason why Enkidu looks the way they do is Enkidu took on their form. So, androgynous, long hair, could possibly be female, could possibly be male, but is neither because clay. And that person taught Enkidu how to be a person. Vigorously. But yeah. The gods just taking L after L. We need to control Gilgamesh. Alright, give him a rival. They became friends. I don't know. Hey, he killed the bull. Why? Because Ishtar decided to throw the bull at them. Oh. What do we do? I don't know. Kill one of them? Alright, Enkidu's gone. Gilgamesh is mad. I don't get it. No, you don't. Also, I believe in, at least, Fate lore, the reason why Gilgamesh shoots all his swords is because he was basically copying Enkidu, who was making clay weapons and shooting them. So they matched each other by going blade for blade. And that's why he's an archer, because they decided that was the lore. And Ishtar is... Ishtar. Like everyone else, I prefer Ereshkigal, so. Golden rule. Did I not have this ready? Not the golden ratio of one's body, but how much money one is destined to acquire in life. At rank A, it could be described as a soul of gold. Even while living in the high life in a goldy manner, he won't ever want for money in his life. I like how his character skill is he's rich. How rich? Yes. Collector. This one is actually lore important for him. The ability to acquire higher quality items. It's good luck for frequently obtaining even rare items, but since it only applies to Gilgamesh himself, it does not benefit his master. Gilgamesh is a collector of treasures. I've collected all of the treasures of the earth, is what Gilgamesh likes to say, but it's not a metaphor. He collected, stored, and sealed away a sample of all the technology developed during his age. Rather than just treasure, what Gilgamesh stored away was the essence of human ingenuity itself. If it's not in his treasury, then it's something made by a new humanity, although through an entirely new concept, or by intelligent life from another celestial body. One of the two. So of course, he has airplanes and submarines. Human desires haven't changed from before AD, and arts from the Age of Magic weren't inferior to modern technology. Yeah, so the idea that magic used to take care of those things, and now technology takes care of those things, so whatever, he has both. People usually realize the tools of hope they dream of, and each time it ended up confiscated by the king's hand. The attack skill Gilgamesh uses, Gate of Babylon, ejects the treasure he's collected like arrows. The gates to the Golden Capital open, and his treasures are shot out from his treasury. As a side note, after the Noble Phantasms are shot out or used, they return to his treasury no matter how far they went. I have a Noble Phantasm that excels at retrieval, says the person himself. I like how the explanation is, yeah, no, they don't get lost. I just suck them back in with a second Noble Phantasm to put them back. This is the gate that opens up, and this is the one that puts them back in for me. This is my organization bot. And I'm still missing the last one. But I just have the one. I have all the other keywords and skills. Nothing to say, Gil. Okay. And now I can check out the SG, yeah? I mean, I probably could have checked it out before. But I need to get that out of the way. Look at everybody here. Look at this filled up scroll wheel. Kiara has one. Oh my. Wait, when did I get these? I have 2 already? When did that happen? And BB, I just have the 1, but she gave that one to me. Also, it's still creepy how she smiles behind everything. Like, to stop taking control of everything. I'm so confused when I got Kiara's. Did I not get a second one? Or does that wait until night? Yeah, I guess I haven't quite unlocked it yet. I fully unlocked Jinako's, Passion Lips, Rani's, and Din's. But no, seriously, when did this happen?
真言立川流継承者摂政院キアラと申します。
Hello.
166センチです。アンデルセンと並ぶと余計に大きく見えてしまいますね。
What is that in inches? That's only got to be like 5'5", maybe 5'6". I don't know. I'm not great with conversion off the top of my head.
最後に測ったのは確か49キロですが。知りたければ抱き上げてくださいますか?
You know, you already pulled off a meteor drop on my face. I'm good. I did manage to coin Magnifimeat though, so thanks, I suppose.
日本にある真言立川流の里です。今は何もありませんが。
Why? What happened to the village?
6月4日。年は重ねたくないものですね。
I actually don't know at all what age range she exists in.
清楚な雪の白か、妖艶な漆の黒か。女ですもの。それくらい使い分けますわ。
Yeah, that tracks. Pheromones. When did I get her SGs? Kiara Seshuin's SG. an instinctual temptation that goes against reason. Pheromone is the general term for substances secreted and emitted from the bodies of animals to affect the behavioral and physiological states of others from the same species. Put simply, a special constitution that's easier to love. Oh, did I get this from talking to Anderson? That might be the case. Kiara Sesshoon was a graceful individual, but was born with a constitution that was at odds with her personality. She had vowed to liberate others from earthly desires, but her constitution attracted many in the wrong way, and was confronted with reality every time. Instinct spoils reason. Desires burn away ideals. Kiara, having been shown that humans are mere animals, yet accepting that she devote her life to converting them, eventually decided to head for the moon cell, to the Holy Grail War. Also, the word for vow in Sanskrit is pranidhana, a promise, an oath that a bodhisattva takes for the sake of enlightenment and the salvation of all living things. To become a bodhisattva, one must take 4 vows, also known as the complete vows. Pure vows will harbor power, eventually turning the bodhisattva into a Buddha. Right, that right there. If you don't actually know, a bodhisattva is... I want to say a monk that is training towards enlightenment. Basically, before... It's the prototype of a Buddha. I believe is the case. Man, I studied this before, and I just don't remember. I don't know where my notes are either, so I can't look it up too quick. But, like, these things aren't total mysteries to me. But because my memory is garbage, they're hazy. Philanthropy. Kiara's ideal of wishing for all humans to love equally without being held down by prejudice. Naturally, this includes the denial of conflict in both religious teachings and ideology. Conflict between those of differing religious views and the like would be the absolute most disgraceful to her. It's likely because this ideal of hers was too strong that her servant Anderson ended up with no means of attack. I feel like philanthropy doesn't lead to pacifism, but okay. I guess the idea is, thou shalt do no harm. But that ends up leading into allowing others to do harm. So, who knows? I just wrote the right thing. Let's save. In we go.
おはよう。よしよし、ちゃんと眠ったみたいね。幾分マシな顔になったわよ。
This room is so empty now. There are 4 less people here. In fact, none of the original inhabitants are in here except for Sakura. Just me and Sakura. These 2 weren't originally there when we started this whole thing. Oh man. I miss Leo and Julius and Gato. Not so much Gawain, but he deserves a spot here too.
おはようございます。6時間15分。やや余分がありますが、理想的な睡眠時間です。
What do you mean slightly more? It's 6 hours. I need more hours of sleep. Are you kidding me? I mean, minimum I can maybe run with 6, but it's gonna suck. Give me more.
おはようございます。コーヒーをどうぞ。インスタントなレシピですけど、美味しいですよ。
I mean, if it's a decent enough instant coffee, then I don't mind. I'm not like a coffee connoisseur, so I'll take it. But I have had bad instant coffee. It was, like, awful. I was like, why is it like this? So, I haven't had instants in a while. 3 people have already started stirring within the student council room. Sakura, who I didn't get to see yesterday, looks well. Where's Shinji? I reply with my own greeting, good morning, and take my usual seat, furnished with coffee. The president's seat in front of me is empty. The graceful smile that belongs in it has sunk to the bottom of the imaginary number ocean. Still, no, that's exactly why I mustn't lose spirit. Because while his body disintegrated, he said he was passing the torch to me. Does that mean I should sit up front? Suddenly, I see something I'm not used to. The screen is just playing something. It's the moon. No, it seems to be Earth. I don't know how you'd mistake that for the moon. It looks nothing like the moon. Aside from being, round. What is this?
それはセブンレイターです。 BB が人類の欲望を解放した場合の未来をシミュレートしたものです。
Oh. That looks morbid.
もし BB がムーンセル中枢を侵食し行動を開始したらという題目で、その7日後の地球環境を計算中です。
I just love apocalypse simulators.
さくらの協力でムーンセルのスペックを推量し、その影響力を再現していますので、ほぼ現実に起きる未来とお考えください。
7 days later. It's easy to imagine that the conclusion it'll crunch up won't be anything good. That said, I can't make any sense of the simulator. I mustered up the courage to ask, what's happening specifically?
分かっている範囲だと、この7日後の時点で人類の 40% がすでに死亡しているわ。
That's kind of a significant chunk. 40%. Suppose someone had 10 friends. 4 of them would die. Yeah, suppose someone had 2 friends. 1 of them would die. Or, you know, a good chunk of them would die, which would lead to the... You know what? That's a terrible example. Let's just move on. Or 100 countries getting wiped off the map. It's hard to get a real sense of it, but the total number of deaths would be despairing. I'm thoroughly reassessing the gravity of the situation.
何度も再計算してみたわ。でも、これが現実よ。加速度的に滅びの未来は確定していく。
I mean, it kind of already was, considering there's no, you know, mana in the air.
そうなれば、私たちが聖杯戦争に勝って得るべき望みも、おのずから意味を失うことになります。責任重大というより、一連卓上ね。
The whole scope has changed from let me fight for this wish by using these heroes from the past in this tournament to oh my god, we need to save the world.
私もできるだけお手伝いします。ですから。ええ、分かってるわ。私たちは勝つ。BB を止める。そして、聖杯戦争へ戻る。それまで諦めるわけにはいかないの。はい、勝ちましょう。アトラス院の名にかけて、我が死より与えられた誇りのもとに。
その通りです。私も AI として BB は野放しにはできません。
Yeah. You know, probably should have done something about that earlier, but who could know? That's right. Humanity, ruined by its own desires, we mustn't bring about a collapse resulting from lives being abandoned.
よし、そうと決まれば行動あるのみよ。具体的な攻略方法の話をするわ。何？状況説明お願い。現在 BB はムーンセルの 90% を掌握しました。あとは中枢を攻め落とすだけのようです。
How did it get to this point?
それに伴い、迷宮は18階まで拡張されています。センチネルは不明ですが、おそらく片方はアルターエゴでしょう。
18th floor, so that's 2 more chapters worth? Because we just ended on 13? Kind of. 12 was the last one, was it? Either way, that's probably 2 chapters. The labyrinth was extended by 6 floors. Yeah, so 2 chapters. That should require 2 sentinels, but I can't think of any candidates either. Still, this is how it always is. Whoever our opponent is, we have to crush them and progress through the labyrinth.
さすが行き当たりばったりのプロ。いい顔してるわ。頼りにしてる。
So, again, I have to ask, where's Shinji? I haven't seen him.
私からもいいでしょうか。セブンレイターの結果も問題ですが、今後の BB の状態も気になります。ムーンセル中枢に至った彼女は、今度はムーンセルと同化するでしょう。これは今までの侵食とは違うものです。ムーンセルほどの観測、演算回路と価値観を同じにしたとき、BB の思考ルーチンは正常を保てるのか。
Or will she, like, self-destruct from the, like, influx of information?
たとえ保てたとしても、人格基準が上書きされることは明白です。
The reference being Sakura?
月の裏側の支配だけなら彼女は彼女のままで存在できます。ですがムーンセル全てとなるとその最大の問題に彼女が気づいていないはずはないのですが。
Right, she should know, but she's still going for it.
何それ BB は自滅する可能性が高いってこと？
We can only hope.
今のところは。ですが彼女が始めてしまったプログラムは止まりません。 BB が理解していても状況は同じです。どっちにしろムーンセル中枢に行くまでに止めないとまずいってことね。
Got it. Blaze through 2 chapters.
はい。ですので引き続き迷宮の踏破を。
Oh, is it showtime?
ヒャッホー、前置きなしの BB チャンネル。
Alright. Kicking it off. I still don't know why that text is backward. BB, are you okay?
驚きましたか先輩方。
Not really.
分かっていても防げない約束された勝利の特番。
That's pretty great. She basically called it Excalibur.
BB チャンネルオンエアです。
Oh, we do a cooking show now? Why'd you have to surprise us with it if it's already a promised victory? Because it's Excalibur. BB seems indifferent about how inhumanely she treated me in the imaginary number space, and has no intention of changing her act. Now that's one steeled stage persona. Listen, when you're on stage, when you got the actor's mask on, it don't come off. Behind BB, a sink and a glove, glove? Stove. That is a stove written there. I mixed glisten with stove and got a glove. A sink and stove glisten. This looks like a set for... Don't tell me.
あ、見えてます？
3-minute cooking?
見えます？
Yeah, BB's 3-minute cooking. Why are you making pink slime? What are you making?
そうです。今回のテーマは潰しても飛ばしても食いついてくる貪欲肉食系の先輩を美味しく調理。
Your perception of reality is a little off.
BB3 分クッキング。
Shift music is playing. If I recall correctly, this song is... Well, just imagine it to whatever you like. We're just not gonna play with the copyright. Just imagine it. You know what it is. I don't know if she can even cook. If she's the same model as Sakura, then I would think she has some skills. I would think.
毒味役は一人数。あの女ならば、もしや未体験の珍味を生み出すやもしれん。
Gil, I admire the audacity, but please do not throw me under the bus.
その時は俺に代わるがよ。存分に批評してやろう。
You need me to live. Actually, you don't. Oh, I'm in a real bad position, huh? Well, this is a broadcast. No matter what she serves up, it won't actually be tasted. Let's have the staff savor it. We are tag teaming now with the commentary.
あ、私の料理スキルを疑ってます？
Maybe.
先輩ごときに乙女スキルの心配をされるなんて心外すぎてテンションガタ落ちです。そもそも3分クッキングって何ですか？
You're doing this and you didn't even know?
2分でボスエネミーを想像できる私を舐めてるんですか？
Oh. That's what you mean. Why would it take 3 minutes when you're better than that?
あまりにテンション下がっちゃったのでメニュー変更。ズバリ昨日の残り物です。
What?
それでもシステムを掌握した女か。新しい美味の一つも生み出せぬとは、まさに黒い女神よな。
なんとでも言っててください。それじゃあレンジでチン。
Wow. Microwave cooking because she can't actually cook. Phoebe probably takes the dish out. It looks empty. Yeah, I wouldn't have anything yesterday.
あらレリートされすぎて縮んじゃったみたいですね。
How does that... What are you doing?
仕方がありません。
I mean, I suppose.
お塩に胡椒、それからオリーブオイルをパッパッパッ。
I don't think that's enough to revitalize an entire, dish. She sprinkles a pinch of resources over the empty dish. And something red started swelling forth. Oh no. What? Oh, she's back.
何するのよマネージャー、いきなりオイルまみれじゃない。
I mean... I guess people are into that? She has swirling dragon horns, surprisingly long dragon claws, and heaps of bright red frills to top it all off. That's no doubt about it. The one we fought on the first and second layers. She lost to me twice-ish. Yep, it's Lancer, Elizabeth Bathory. Why are we playing along?
一つ言っておくぞ。俺は油断慢心は容認するが、手抜きは本気で勘弁ならん。
You're fine with ignorance and vanity? But you draw the line at corner cutting? Gil, what are your standards?
本当にがっかりですよね。
Everyone is playing the really you're gonna reuse bosses again?
私としてもせっかく作った迷宮に使い回しを当てたくはありません。
Well, maybe you should have finished the Sakura 5, because there's 3 others you could have been using, but they ended up appearing in Foxtail instead.
けど材料不足じゃお料理できませんし、仕方なく残り物を冷蔵庫から引っ張り出してきたんですけど。
Oh my god, we're literally treating her as leftovers. Like, yeah, you're back. We have no choice right now.
匂いませんか？具体的に言うと負け入りの匂いが。
Wow.
何なのよ。みんな揃ってがっかりしちゃって。
You know, I know in Extella they pull off a whole bunch of Liz bullying. I didn't realize it started halfway through CCC.
ここは歓喜の鳴き声を上げるところよ。
Oh, I'm chirping all right. After all, it feels like I've got this one in the bag. I'm just gonna take her out again.
見てなさいコリス。今度こそ私の本領発揮なんだから。
I'm pretty sure you already used your Noble Phantasm on me.
はい、小物感ありすぎてがっかりな足表目ありがとうございました。
Ooh, hit with side character complex.
ですが、エリちゃんを迷宮の核にするのはこれが初めて。
Ah, she will serve as the maiden this time around.
SG だって一つもバレてません。
No, but she did leak all the other info.
まあ高級フレンチとはいきませんが、
Well, she has leftovers.
頑固職人のこだわりラーメンぐらいの歯ごたえはあると思われます。
Wow. What was with the malice towards pretentious New York ramen? You're not wrong, but a little out of left field, huh?
とりあえずマンネリ感をごまかすために面白いマスターをつけておいたので。
Oh. Oh. Is that where Shinji went?
そっちに期待しておいてくださいね。
An interesting master, huh? Who could that possibly be? The one guy that's been missing? I looked for him and I noticed he wasn't around.
見てからのお楽しみですよ、先輩。それじゃあ、私もそろそろムーンセルの調理に戻りますね。
Do not let her cook.
あとは肉食系同士で楽しくどうぞ。本日はここキッチンスタジオから BB ちゃんのお腹いっぱいクッキングでした。また来週。
Hey, your old friend is back. Yeah, you guys aren't happy with this either, huh? Rin and Ronnie turn their faces away, avoiding eye contact with me. So, hey, I have something to ask you two. I don't remember anything, got it? I don't know anything about her secrets, okay?
断じて認めません。
Likewise, therefore, do not dig up what's dead and buried from when we were sentinels. Well, anything that could at least give me a hint? Silence. Sorry. Feels like quite some time has passed since then, but to these two, their time as sentinels is a dark past that must never be mentioned. Let sleeping dogs lie or whatever. I must never talk about stuff like money worship or habit of exposure. Ever. Well, we honestly don't know. Sorry we can't be of any more help. You'll just have to collect the SGs the same way you've been doing it. We'll manage somehow, with 3 of us as backup. Truth be told, it hurts not having Leo here. But we can do it, right? Ronnie? Sakura?
同意します。
Of course. I promise I'll continue offering you perfect support.
バッチリです。
Yes, backing you up may be the only thing I can do, but I'll do my very best at it as well. I don't expect that it'll be easy to cover for Leo and Julius. And yet these girls assert that we'll be fine.
よし。
Alright then, we'll start preparing too. We've got a ton of tasks to get done. I'd even ask Jinako and Shinji for help. Miss Karigiri at this point... Also, now that you mention, I've yet to see Shinji Mato around today. Exactly. Whatever, not like he'll be useful anyway. We've got the most reliable chance of finishing this. Sakura, another cup of coffee. Okay, I'll make one now. I'll add a little more sugar to keep your head from being overworked. As soon as you're finished preparing, please continue to the 13th floor of the labyrinth. Not 30th, 13. I reply, understood, then rise from my seat. We may be acquainted with our opponent Elizabeth. The inside of the labyrinth demands caution. We need to shift gears and take our exploration head on. I suddenly feel eyes on me, so I lift my head. 3 of them are staring at me. Go for it, our new president. The new president. It's a bit of an embarrassing position for me to take, and one of great responsibility. Maybe Leo can pull it off, but I know I'm not fit to inspire these members. But that's precisely why I have to move forward. No matter if I'm a coward or I'm reckless, moving forward is the principle I stick to. I turn to face each person and give them a solid nod. Oh, I got the president's armband as an accessory. Where do we get that? Do we just make a new one? Ooh. We got music of strength. Hold on. Oh, well, that interrupts the music, so that's a little awkward.
再び立つのは億劫よな。
Oh, now I can talk to him. But first, let me put on my armband. Can I not put it on? Can I put it on my legs? Apparently I cannot. Never mind then. What do I change? Oh, the glasses, right. Keep that to brown. I suppose it is not a accessory. Now I can talk though. And this will get me the ESG. Suddenly my vision dazes and grows dark. It's like I'm suffering from anemia. It's probably due to the fatigue I accumulated from our explorations of the labyrinth.
顔色はそうでもないが、
Oh.
バイタルが低下しているな。
Oh, please, someone help.
貧弱にも程があるが、迷宮で倒れられても面倒だ。しばし休んでいけ。俺は構わぬ。
He's caring. The way he said it stung, but it's also rare for Gilgamesh to show concern for my well-being. I respond to the king's whimsical remark with an all right before I lay down in my bed. The moment I laid down, I quickly became sleepy. It seems I was exhausted to my very core. I surrendered myself to a despondency that seems to wash over me. This is but a brief respite from my reality of constant battle. Let's have a deep dream, even if only for a little while. Am I gonna see a dream of Gil?